Hi students, my name is B.S. Ram, the senior mentor in chemistry. So this video is very important for G Advanced, G Mains as well NEET. Okay, so please take heading calculation of total number of structural isomers. By using DBE concept. So what is called DBE we will learn in this video. So this is very important for G as well NEET also. Very important. So please take heading. So this is our heading. Very useful topic for solving many questions based on double bond equivalence. So what is called double bond equivalence? Double bond equivalence means how many double bonds are possible with the given molecular formula, or how many triple bonds are present, or how many double bonds or triple bonds, or how many rings present with the given molecular formula. So by using this beautiful concept, we will solve so many Z and NEET questions. Okay. First of all, what is called DBE? DBE means double bond equivalence. Very important. So this is one formula. So that is DBE equal total number of carbon atoms present in the given molecular formula minus total number of hydrogen atoms upon 2 plus total number of nitrogen atoms present in the given molecular formula plus 1. This is the principle for DBE. Okay, here C means the total number of carbon atoms present in the given molecular formula. Here H means the total number of hydrogen atoms in the given molecular formula. If there is any nitrogen atom, so total number of nitrogen atoms, this is plus 1. Okay, first of all, question number 1. Find total number of possible structural isomers. With the molecular formula C3H6. So this is the given question. Here the molecular formula is given C3H6, means there are 3 carbon atoms along with 6 more hydrogen atoms. Now first of all calculate DBE. First we will determine DBE. So DBE equal the total number of carbon atoms minus H upon 2 plus N by 2 plus 1. Now here 3 carbon atoms are present in the given formula. So 3 minus Here 6 more hydrogen atoms are present, 6 by 2. So nitrogen atoms are absent, so leave it, plus 1. So that equal 3 minus 3 plus 1. So 3 close, cancel to each other, and here double bond equivalence is 1, means here we got DBE equal to 1. Here DBE equal to 1 means the compounds contains one double bond or one ring. So this is very important. Please note up to this. DBE1 means the compounds contains either one double bond or one ring. One double bond equal to one ring. Here note please. One double bond equals to one ring. Very important. Please keep this in your mind. Please note. Okay. Now, okay. Here DBE1, DBE means double bond equivalence is 1, means the isomers, means the structural isomers may contains either one double bond or one ring. First of all, one ring, one double bond first. One double bond, the isomers with one ring. One double bond means, first of all, write 3 carbons like this, C single bond, C, C. One double bond means C double bond, C. The valencies of carbons are balanced with the help of hydrogen atoms. Here there are 6 hydrogen atoms, here 3 hydrogens, here this is one structural isomer is obtained. Okay. So there is no other possible isomer with double bond. Okay. Now a ring means here CH2, CH2, CH2. 3 carbons, 6 hydrogens means therefore total number of structural isomers equal to 2. This is the answer. I think everybody understood. Very easy concept. Please note. Once again I will explain. So this is the given molecular formula. So this contains 3 carbons, 6 more hydrogens. First of all, we determine the DBE. DBE equals C minus H minus 2 plus N by 2 plus 1. So we got 1. DBE 1. DBE 1 means the isomers possible may contains either one double bond or one ring. Listen students, one double bond equals to one ring. You can understand? So please note. Now, please note, again very important note, one double bond equal to one ring. If equal to 1. If dB equal to 1 means the compounds may contains one double bond or one ring. If dBe equal to 2 means the compounds contains two double bonds or two rings. Okay, this is one possibility. The second possibility is two double bonds, means two double bonds or two rings, or one double bond plus one ring. Listen students, dB equal to 2 means one double bond plus one ring, or two double bonds or two rings. Okay, this is very important. So this is a note number 1. Now write note number 2. If dBe equal to, again, means two double bonds equal to one triple bond. This is also very important. Okay, understand? So dBe2 means one triple bond or two double bonds or two rings or one double bond, one ring. Please note, very important. Next. So another question. Most of the times covered in G advanced and G mains and NEET also. Now question number 2. Determine total possible structural isomers with the molecular formula here MF means molecular formula is C4H10. So this is again wonderful question. So it came in previous examinations. Okay, please note the question and then answer. All of you try to solve this question. Very easy. So before going to solve, first of all we determine dB, double bond equivalence equal C minus H by 2 plus N by 2 plus 1. Okay, here 4 carbons are given, 4 minus 10 more hydrogens, 10 by 2, nitrogens absent plus 1. So that equal 2 ones, 2 fives. Here 4 plus 1, 5. C4H10, sorry, C4H8 you take. No problem, C4H8 means 8 more hydrogens. Now 4, 2 fours. Here also 1 double bond. Here dB equal to 1. So dB equal to 1 means the isomers which contain maybe 1 double bond or maybe 1 ring. So this is very important. See, any formula you will take, any formula, whether it is alkane or it is alkyne or alkene, whatever. Okay, for more clarity, I will taking alkene. Okay, first of all dBe. dBe value is 1. dBe value is 1 means The structural isomers possible contains one double bond or one ring. You can understand? Now, okay, first of all, with one double bond. The isomers with one double bond. So please observe carefully. And then the isomers with one ring. Okay, first of all, one double bond. First of all, how many carbons? 4 carbons. CH3, CH2, CH double bond, CH2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is one butane. The second one is CH3, CH double bond, CH, CH3. This is another possible structural isomer. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a 2 butane. I think everybody know IUPAC name. So these are 2 possible structures. And one ring also possible. Now with one double bond complete, is there any chance? Is there any possibility to write the straight chain isomer with one double bond? Please try. Okay, next with one ring. The third one is, one ring means how many carbons? 4 carbons, 8 hydrogens. So this is cyclobutane. Butane. So this is one ring isomer with this molecular formula. And other may be also possible, that is 3-membered ring, that is cyclopropane, and one more carbon atom is as substituent, methyl substituent, means 1, 2, 3, means 1 methyl cyclopropane, 1 methyl cyclopropane. So here 2 ring isomers are possible, 2 straight chain isomers are possible. Okay, so total number of structural isomers equal to, now find. So these are two, totally 4 isomers. So please note, is there any possibility? I think 5. So one more also possible. So please determine, please draw the possible structure. Very easy to arrange all the atoms in different way. So these are all structural isomers. Structural isomers means the isomers which are differ by structure. Now I think D and E also possible. That is like this, CH3, C double bond, CH2. So this is CH3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is also alkene. 2 methyl propene. So 5. Okay, please note. So I think everybody understood. So what is called DBE? So what is the importance of DBE? To find all the structural isomers. Please note. Okay, students. Now question number 3. Next, find out all possible structural isomers. SI means structural isomers. With molecular formula is C4H6. So very important. First of all, we find dB. dB equal to double bond equivalence C minus H by 2 N by 2 plus 1. Here 4 carbons, 4 minus, here 6 more hydrogens, 6 by 2, so plus 1. 2 ones, 2 threes. Here double bond equivalence is 2. So dB equal to 2. Now listen. dBe equal to 2 means the isomers may contains 2 double bonds or 1 double bond plus 1 ring or 1 triple bond also may present, 1 triple bond also. And other possibility is 2 double bonds, 1 double bond, 1 ring, 1 triple bond. And the fourth possibility also there, that is 2 double bonds means 2 rings. Please note, very important. So don't confuse, very easy concept. Double bond equivalence 2 means the isomers possible may contains 2 double bonds or may contains 1 double bond, 1 ring or 1 triple bond or 2 rings. Okay, already we know that 1 double bond equal 1 ring, 2 double bonds equal 1 ring plus 1 double bond, 1 double bond, or 2 double bonds equal 1 triple bond also, 2 double bonds equal 2 rings also. So these are different type of structural isomers possible with this molecular formula. Very important for G advanced and G mains and NEET, AIMS, everything. Okay, now we will find first of all with a double bond, with 2 double bonds. First one, 2 double bonds, CH2 double bond CH, CH double bond CH2. So this is one possible isomer with 2 double bonds, 3, 4, 1, 3 butadiene, 1, 3 butadiene. The second possibility is CH3, CH double bond CH double bond CH2. So this is also another possibility. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. But 1, 2 diene. So this is also possible. Next, with 2 double bonds completed. Next, with one double bond, one triple bond with one triple bond. Now we can write very easily CH3, CH2, C triple bond CH. So this is one isomer. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is the name of this compound? 1-butyl. Next, this is the third one. And fourth one also possible with the triple bond. CH3, C triple bond C, CH3. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 2-butyl. Okay. Okay. With the 2 double bonds completed, with 1 triple bond completed. Okay, now students, number 3, with 1 double bond plus 1 ring. Okay, now fifth one is with 1 double bond and 1 ring. How many carbons? 4 carbons. Cyclobutane. So this is one possible isomer. So please note. And the sixth one is, so this is the 3-membered cycloalkene. So this is another possible isomer. And the seventh one is so this is also one possible isomer. Okay, 1 double bond, 1 ring. Is there any possible? Please try. Next, 8th one with 2 rings. With 2 rings, so this is also very, very important. So 2 rings also possible, like this, cyclobutane. So these are 2 rings, 1 ring, 1 ring. So all these contain same molecular formula. Okay, please note and try to any another possible structures. I write 8 structural isomers with different categories. Some contains 2 double bonds, some contains triple bond, some contain 1 ring and a double bond and 2 rings. Any possible, please try. Please try. So your 8th isomer is, so we can write, so like this also, double bond CH2. So this is a 9th. Please note, very, very important. So means the total number of isomers possible, total isomers, total structural isomers, isomers equal how many? 9. So dear students, please check everything and you will also try, you will pay a great effort to write different possible structures. Okay. Okay. Is there any possible structural isomer? No. So there are 9 possible isomers. So total number of structural isomers possible with molecular formula C4H6 is 9. Please note. Okay, students, I think you better understood, and you also try to write by own with the different molecular formulas. So, alkenes, alkynes, any molecular formula you will try. Next, now we will discuss one more advanced problem. So this is very important, advanced problem, or sometimes G mains also, advanced or mains. So whatever the exam, very important. The question is, find possible cyclic and cyclic ethers and alcohols with the molecular formula given is C3H6O. So this is the advanced problem, the previously asked question. Please note this. First of all, you note this question and then we will try to answer. Okay, in this problem, he asking how many possible cyclic ethers and how many cyclic alcohols possible with given molecular formula. Okay, students. Now solution is, first of all, DBE, double bond equivalence equal C minus H by 2 plus N by 2 plus 1. Here 3 carbons, 6 more hydrogens, means 6 upon 2. Nitrogens absent in the molecular formula and plus 1. So that equal 2 ones, 2 threes, 3 cancel to each other, only 1, means here dB equal to 1. We got dB equal to 1. So dB equal to 1 means, so the compound contains either one double bond or one ring. We need not find the structural isomers with one double bond because he was asking only how many cyclic ethers and cyclic alcohols present, means ring structures. He was asking ring structures only for understanding. So first of all, cyclic ethers. Now we have to find cyclic ethers. How many carbons? 3 carbons. So this is one possible structure. 1, 2, 3. Molecular formula is C3H6O. The second one is, and other possible cyclic ether is, so like this. So these are 2 carbons. Okay, 1, 2, and the third one is like this. 1, 2, 3. 2 possible cyclic ethers. Is there any possible cyclic ether? No. Next, Please try. Next, cyclic alcohols. The possible cyclic alcohols means, first of all, 3 carbons, 6 hydrogens, 1 more oxygen. We have to distribute, arrange these given atoms in a different structures, a different way. Now, here alcohol. So this is 3 carbons. This is OH. 1, 2, 3. Cyclic alcohol. Is there any possibility? Please try. Please try, my dear students. Is there any possible cyclic ethers with this formula and any possible cyclic alcohols with this formula? First of all, you note first, then you will try. Okay. Are you trying? Okay, very good. Great effort. So thank you very much. Now there are no possible cyclic ethers other than these two. Okay. So cyclic result is cyclic ethers equal only 2 isomers, this one and this one, and cyclic alcohols equal to 1. So this is the answer. So very important for G and NEET students. Okay, please note, my dear students, very important. I think everybody understood. Okay, please try to draw different possible structures with a different type of formulas by own understanding. You take any formula, whether it is alkene or alkyne or any formula, alcohols or any formula by yourself, and you try to draw all the structures by using DBE. Very important concept. Damn sure expected question in further G advanced, G mains and NEET. Okay, thank you very much. We will meet again in next video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.